I think my favorite thing about going back to school every year was getting new clothes.
There was that smell of new Levi's, though. You know, everybody had the new clothes. That was the one thing.
And then new clothes. You got new clothes every school year.
I loved seeing my friends every single day, hang out with them at recess.
Let's face it, I mean, learning is important too. Teachers are great and books are swell, but, you get to be with your friends.
So that means that I was going to spend less time in the plantation during school. I didn't spend no time in the plantation. After school, we did homework, and then we went to the plantation.
Were you part of the cool kids, or were you a nerd? What were you like?
I like to think I was one of the cool kids. I mean, everybody likes to think that, right?
Everybody's got their nerd period.
Definitely not a troublemaker. No way. I didn't like to get in trouble, so that came later.
As much as I don't want to admit it, I was probably a nerdy kid.
Did you get good grades in high school?
I did. Some classes better than others.
I was an overachiever, let me tell you what.
I think I was kind of a pain for a lot of the teachers.
What kind of student do you think Dan was?
Dan was. I think he was probably voted most comedic.
Maybe class clown.
I think that I was always trying to find a way to make people laugh.
I think he was probably a teacher's pet.
I see Carrie being the same in high school as she is now. I think she looks the same too.
She was homecoming queen, so it was more than just beauty. She was also really popular, and I think that same personality, of course, her looks have carried on throughout the years.
I was homecoming queen. Did you also hear that I tried out for cheerleader twice and didn't make it?
Is she gonna watch this?
I thought that I would be able to run out and do like back handspring, back handspring, back handspring, even though I couldn't do any of those things. But I thought in the heat of the moment of trying out in front of the school, it would just happen. It didn't happen.
Look at you now, see? That girl that was on top of the pyramid, she ain't on news, you are.
What kind of student do you think that Big Buddha was?
I think Big Buddha and I would have been playing hacky sack.
I was actually a jock and a nerd at the same time. I was the valedictorian of my high school and student body president.
You know what the guys are doing when they're out there playing hacky sack?
I always got in trouble because I'm supposed to be the example and the leader. That never happened because I was always pulling pranks, so.
What are the guys doing?
They're playing hacky sack, and that's about it.
And I think it's really neat now, though, to see my kids, going to school and having that first day of school picture. And you kind of get to relive it once you have your own kids. Heck, I do homework every night still.